What up? Boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. And yeah, that's what it is. And Real Game No Theory. Make sure you guys go there and check out everything. All right. So that's
all right, guys, T. D. Williams, over 30 years in the motherfucking game. I'm not a part of a manosphere pill and all that other goofy ass shit they doing. So let's get it, guys. I got a question. Put a Q in there. If y'all want to call in, y'all got the number. We're going to chop it up. Let's get into it right now, gentlemen. Okay, we're talking.
Anyway, I'm Coach EO, Mr. Champion Game. Good to be back with the fellas Sunday. Value for value. Call into the show. Don't, like Lucario says, don't wait for the last 15 minutes to call in, because by then we're already ready to roll out. So anyway, good topic. Ready to spit some game. Let's do this.
Look, real quick. So holla at your boy KZaggin20 on the YouTube front. Also on the gram at KZaggin20. Also, every Saturday at noon, the Manhood is a skill set show. Don't fuck with your.
But my name is Mr. 1950. You know, I'm preparing you to prepare your woman to be a woman. Be a woman in your life. I am the last traditional man on the planet, and all I want to do is help you out. You can definitely contact me, Mr1950.com, Mr1950 YouTube, Silverback Lifestyle, Instagram. Just follow me, man. I mean, let's rock.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to the Bad Boy membership. Shout out to the Game Kings documentary. Respect to everybody on the panel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate being here with you guys. Let's spit this game because we know these guys need it.
you deal with ain't gonna be a one-night stand, or they ain't gonna be like on the first night. And that's understanding the game too, because if you out here doing your thing, you know it ain't gonna always happen that way. But a lot of times, and this is where we talk about, you guys gotta use your resources to learn more game and understand this, is that when you're out here really dealing with women, right, you're going to experience certain things that's going to give you a whole new mindset of what it actually means to deal with women.
You bitch! Man, how you miss the opportunity, dog?
Yo, didn't she say she wanted him to tell us the nasty shit?
She ready.
Oh my God, what's name?
He sounded like she wanted him to say some nasty shit.
He gotta call her back and tell her, look, hey, look, so I've been doing this in the past for a long time. When you come over here, I need you to come over here and I need you to wear this. And you tell her what you want her to wear. Yep. And let her know when you get here, and ain't gonna be no talking. We're not talking. All we doing is enjoying each other. Mm.
It's like, why the fuck are y'all in these goddamn boyfriend-girlfriend relationships? What benefit is it bringing to you? Now, my thing is, like with the dude that was on earlier that had a chick living with him, she brought no value to that motherfucker. And all she cooked was some sloppy joe and some ramen noodles. So what, he could do that by himself. What he need that bitch for?
Stop. You see what's happening right here? What's happening right here is you're letting your ego like fall in place with your dick. You can't do that. You have to separate that shit. You understand? Enjoy your time with these women and then leave it exactly where it is. Because
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain, they blame, fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. Only one group dares to challenge this threat. Gathered together from the cosmic regions of the streets, these anti-villains are hated because they put all the accountability on the man. They know the game will never be about women. They fight for every young man who is trying to learn their family name. Dedicated to truth, keeping it real and manhood. Get your notebooks out, ask questions, and call in. Don't just listen to the message, become the message.
All right, what up, man? Oh, let me put y'all in the right frame. What's good, fellas? What's up with y'all, man?
What up?
All right, let's start it from the bottom to the top. Wearing the green, yeah, Lucario, we like matching this shit up, man.
What's going on? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the people in the chat, all that other stuff. Shout out to everybody in the panel. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm just saying that. You're like a black pistachio and shit. No, but it's a dope color though. I'm feeling. I'm just fucking with it. Anyway, man, let's get it. I'm actually excited for this show. You know, as with all the other shows, I'm excited for them all. But I really want to get it in with this one. So let's go ahead and get it. Like, share, and sub. Let's go.
Yo, what up, everybody? Steve the Dean wins with the fellas. We here to break the perceptions. Let's get it, man. Miles, you up?
Yo, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Always remember that Mac Lives Matter. You know, those are the lives that make the world go round. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for this game. I'm ready to give this game. Let's go. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat and everybody on the panel. I'm glad that everybody's back safely to do this again. Let's go.
All right, E, brother.
Hey, Miles, check your mic just to make sure you're coming through your microphone. You might be coming through your computer. Just double check that, man. And yeah, good topic today, man. Good to be back Sunday. Last game of the season for football. So we'll see what the Bears and go for 3-0 last 3 games. So hey, call in, by the way. You got us for 2 hours.
All right. What's up? All right, Zach, this is your topic. Go, man. What's up?
No, this is what I want guys to understand. A lot of guys, they think it's cute to act like when they meet women that they ain't dealing with no other women at all. Now, it could be true for a lot of guys. Unfortunately, they really have nothing going on. And what guys have to understand, what that says to a woman is that you're not sought after. Because if you was, you will have something going on. And here's another thing. A lot of guys, and all of us have talked about it at one point at the time, where a lot of guys, they make themselves really available. Where they're always there to answer her phone calls, they're always there to talk on the phone, they're always there to text back and forth. And what they hope to get from that is, well, I'm going to show her that I'm all about her. I'm trying to get to know her. And it's happened the opposite effect, where they're saying, am I really the only chick that's interested in this guy? And it's a turnoff. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you guys to understand that you don't have to necessarily tell women you have other women. if you really do, they can tell. You know what I'm saying? By your behaviors and your actions, they can tell if you that guy. This is why a lot of times women be like, you say that to all the girls because they feel like he get all the girls. That's why women will say that type of shit.
Right.
I got it.
I want to say, I don't think enough guys understand how fragile the female ego is, like how fragile the female is in general. You know what I'm saying? And that's mainly because we live in an atmosphere right now where men, they don't realize their own value, and they've given all that value to women, so they think women are stronger than us. And the reason why I say that is because of that atmosphere, a lot of men don't understand that it takes a certain level of strength and responsibility to deal with a woman, to take care of a woman. You understand? And when a woman knows that you know how to take care of a woman, she can put her vulnerability in your hands easier. And that comes with you dealing with multiple women. You understand? Like, she sees that, you know, it's kind of like a person who got kids. They're willing to have somebody, you know, watch their kids for a while because they know they got kids. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, well, I can trust you with my kids because, you know, I never seen your kids looking shabby or looking fucked up and hungry. So I could leave my kids with you and your kids for a couple of hours, and I could go handle some business and come back. Because you know, it's the same type of thing. And I know it's always crazy how we, you know, sometimes compare women to children, but as men, it's our responsibility to take care of them. It's our responsibility to, you know, to give them the game, to give them that confidence. And you can't do that if you're not a man. You can't do that if you're not strong. You can't do that if you don't know how to manage things. You can't do that if you don't know how to manage, you know, all of the, like, you know, all of the ups and downs of the female, you know, the nuances of the female mind, the nuances of the female emotion, the way they think, the way they act, all of these things. And if you can't control yourself and control your own emotions, it's like, it's going to be really hard for you to really get further in the game as far as, you know, getting with women and relating to women. So I think it has to do with a standard that men should uphold, where we know how to handle women. And that's why those women want us.
That's some real shit. I'll say this. I think what it is that just whenever you have women, right, and women know, what happens is that they know that there's some sort of competition, you know what I'm saying, in general in the situation. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that some women, they'll deal with certain guys because certain guys are safe. You understand? Meaning, like, they know, okay, this guy, he don't get girls. He's, you know, I could tell he's kind of, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel comfortable with this guy. So I'll just like deal with him, but she doesn't really respect him. She doesn't really like him. You understand? But then you have other guys who she you know, that she'll deal with, that she knows has other women. So she's more attracted to those guys, and she knows that she has to be, you know, step up her game in order to keep that guy's interest, you know, intact. So a lot of times what happens is that women know that the most attractive guys have other women. You see what I'm saying? So just off of that, you know, understanding, that's going to make her more attracted to you just in the first place. Versus if you're a guy who doesn't have women, if you have, you know, issues getting girls, or you're the type of guy that's kind of awkward or whatever it is like that, she's going to be like, you know, why would I want this guy that no other woman wants? You understand? Like, she doesn't want him because part of it is also her ego. She wants to feel like she has the best type of guy that wants to be with her. You see what I'm saying? So that's also a thing, you know?
You know, I'll jump in here real quick. Those were all good points. So I'm just going to touch something that happened recently. I was coaching one of my clients who just got a new job. So we weren't really talking about females in this situation, but he's going to be doing sales. And so I told him, I said, when you call a CEO, he don't have time to hear about all your fluff and shit. Okay. He's a busy dude. He's got options. So when you're making a cold call, for example, you better have a good sales pitch right off the jump. I mean, he's not going to be sitting there. Yeah, tell me all about your product. I mean, most CEOs and most business people they have options. Okay, they have solicitation calls all the time. So if you're even lucky to get through, like the front desk secretary, you're lucky to get through that person because that's generally a screening anyway. And so you can get through that person and get to him. you better be selling really, really well and make yourself distinct in order to stand out to him. And so it's the same thing with like a business owner, CEO. You know, if you call in to sell a product, we're talking about women, so we'll say like women are trying to sell themselves to you because she already knows you're that dude. So she's got to have a good opening line. She's got to look her best, speak her best. Her behavior has to be on point for us to even talk to you. So it's the same thing with like a CEO. They're not going to just take 100 calls from people all day long. I mean, you're lucky to get in. If you could squeeze in, he might say, "All right, tell me real quick what you selling, man. How can you promote my, how can you catapult my business over the next quarter or whatever, what's your website?" And that's another thing with like CEOs, they'll give you an opportunity. They'll be like, "All right, where can I find information on you? I'll take a look at it later in the day." So they're like shunning you, getting rid of you. If you make a good first impression, they'll keep your information. Maybe at downtime, they'll take a look at your website and what you offer. And maybe, you'll do a follow-up with that person in about a week or so. So that's how it is with a CEO. It's the same thing with a player or a guy that's got options. He's not going to sit around and ask you a bunch of questions. What do you offer? How can you assist me? How can I assist you? And if I'm not seeing it right away, he's moving on to the next.
Right. Yeah. The thing that happens for a lot of guys out there that don't understand what they will call the dynamics of fucking women is that they don't really want somebody that's single. That's just the lie that they live. They always say, "I want someone single." And then when they meet you single motherfuckers, they realize why you're single. Then they don't want to mess with you. The thing that about a lot of guys, the thing about men that women love so much about men is that is the challenge. See, women love the challenge. And again, guys, you got to look at, not you guys, but those listening, you got to look at when they're little kids. Two girls can be the best of friends and they can take slumber parties, read posters and all that other shit. Soon as a boy comes involved, the claws come out. Women love the fact that, then the one woman's going to call her a slut and then she's going to get reputation, blah, blah, blah. Women love the challenge of being number one in a man's eyes. And when a man has other women, they want to do everything they can to be number one. That I don't want a man that has other women is bullshit, because a man that has several women is a man that's also can manage women, has experience, and he is the top dog, and they want to be with the top dog.
And I'll add this.
Hold on, guys, women that love to compete. All right, go ahead.
No, all right. So Matthew R. Smalls, Esquire, 1999. Peace to the guys of the game. Let me just say this. On another note, there are sometimes a nefarious reason why women want guys that are already taken. You know what I'm saying? Because they love fucking dudes that already got men. There's something about it. And I know, El, I believe you told a story of how a chick said it was hot. You know what I'm saying? That somebody told a story about it was hot that, she was dealing with a guy that was taken, that she knew for a fact was having sex. Is there something about that? But also women been, cheated on so much. They're like, fuck all these bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck all these motherfucking men. So sometimes that's the nefarious reason. This is why when you got that ring on, they're like, "Oh, he married? All right, I'm fucking with him tonight." I'm saying, believe that. I got it.
Can we hear from 50 and then we got 2 calls?
All right. Yeah, real quick. I'll make it real quick. Also, too, I think men need to understand also, though, women are lazy as fuck. Okay, so because they're lazy as fuck, a lot of times when they see a man with a woman, she be like, "Okay, well, I don't have to work as hard to find out his good qualities." She's validating that for me right now. You know what I mean? He's with this beautiful woman. How he's moving with her and all this shit. I mean, most of the time women be like, "Okay, I already know why she's with him," and she's validating that. We can take those calls though.
All right, here we go.
That's facts, bro.
All right, so 347, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Salute. This is Mr. Goodbrad. I want to say thank you to Lucario for the link, and salute to you, Dean Steve Williams. You came on my panel one time a long time ago when I first started into the manosphere and this whole red pill thing, and I ain't never see it the same since. You know what I mean? I stuck my head into the biblical aspect of it, and that's what I'm on now. So to stick to the topic today, this is the classic Lilith story right here. This is that classic Lilith story. Females always, since day one, have been jealous, and they do it. They do it to ruin the other female. They do it to just mess things up. This is why, you know what I mean? A lot of guys, they need to stick their face into that Bible. They need to read them stories and learn them books so that they can understand what's going on. Because all it is an instruction manual for what's going on today. You know what I mean? People make it into some extraness, but it's just an instruction manual like anything else that you want to build. It comes with
okay, Big Dog. But did you have a question? All right, Big Dog. But did you have a question, though, man?
Nah, I ain't have a question. I just wanted to touch on the title and the topic. It was a great topic. Great topic. Because a lot of guys do. But
I will say this really, really quick, man, and we can end the call. But I appreciate you calling in regards to the biblical sense. But I will encourage everyone before they get foundation of God, don't just be fooled into reading one religion, one's following. Make sure that you do your research on all of them, man, and find what touches your soul the most. A lot of you follow what society tells you to do.
Yes,
we only celebrate Christian holidays, right? Like, and so what does that tell you about what society is telling you to do, right?
Right.
So just understand what you're following. Think as a man. Use logic, even when it comes to the Bible, even when it comes to the Quran. Think about what you're following, and make sure this is something for you, man. All right.
Well, and I want to add that becoming enlightened is not about just like you said, just reading one source of information. To become enlightened, you must seek knowledge from multiple sources of information. So just understand that.
All right. Peace, brother. We appreciate you, man.
That's true. That's true. That's true. And thank you, guys. And I appreciate the opportunity, guys.
All right.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna throw in a funny thing real quick. It'll probably make everybody laugh. The truth is behind that cope, man. Just remember, identify the cope, and the truth is right behind that. So the cope could even be religion a lot of times.
Yeah.
No, a lot of times it is.
219. You're all live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Hello. I'm a woman.
What's up, girl?
I watch you all because I do like to get a male insight and perspective. So like I'm like picking up on game on like how men think, you know what I mean? But I have a question, and I really do like your channel, Mr. Lucario, and I do like the alpha male like kind of perspective that you give off. But my question is, as a young woman, because I'm 24, and I hear a lot of women say this, that like as a woman, you shouldn't shoot your shot. You should let a man come to you and, shoot his shot. But the thing is, I've let men come to me that I wasn't really attracted to or wasn't really into. And I always was interested in a certain man, like, or whatever. And I'm just like, how do I get him to approach me? So I decided to try something new, and I decided to write out my number. And I was in training at my job, and I didn't approach him the first couple days or so or anything. But what I did was I asked around. I went to his department because I found out where he worked, and I went to a supervisor. I said, "Excuse me, what happens to be this gentleman named here, like this, that, and the other?" And they get named. So then
that's not it, man.
I wrote a number down. I wrote my number down, and I gave it to the supervisor to give to him. And
that's not the move.
Basically, I don't know, does that come across as masculine to me to give my number out?
Well, I'm gonna since Lucario was chosen, we're gonna allow Lucario take the lead on this.
She's choosing home.
No, I mean, well, this is the thing. You don't want to necessarily do it through a third party. You just, if you're interested in a dude, just be straight up with him. You know what I'm saying? And be like, look, I'm interested in you. What's good? Here's my information. Let's hang out sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like men are real simple. If he's interested in you, you know what I'm saying? He'll respond and he'll make it happen. If he's not interested, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. No, young lady, let me ask you a question. So at your job, you guys get a lunch, right? Your lunch break, is it 30 minutes? Is it an hour? I'm sorry.
Okay, so he works on the floor above me. We did hang out like one time, and we went to Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
We went to
Did
Chick-fil-A.
he smash? Did he smash after Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, did he try to smash? What did he try?
No.
Did he smash after Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, he offered to. He asked if he could go down on me or whatever, but I told him no.
He offered.
Damn.
He's a bitch ass
You like a
motherfucker. He's a
simp.
bitch
You
ass
like a
nigga.
simp, man.
Wait a minute. Caller. Let me ask you a question.
May I please?
Was this
You come
before?
at me and you come at me, the audacity for me to ask you for some what kind of shit is that?
I would never go down on a chick like that. But caller, was this after you gave the number to the third party or before?
After I gave my number to him.
Okay. So he did hit you up after all then.
Yes, he like double texted me when after I gave his number.
Oh, you got it.
Let me tell you about a silverback. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about a silverback. So real quick. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like women coming at me. I hate it. Like it's like I almost despise it. I'm a hunter, so I like to dominate in every way. This is how you would get somebody's attention like me, though, right? You would go to lunch, you would buy 2 lunches, and you would bring one back to me. Okay, you would come up to me and you would say, "Hey, I noticed you wear red a lot. I threw this red on for you today."
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm talking about? Because then you put me in a situation in order for me to come get at you. If I want you, then I'm going to get at you. But I don't like aggressive women when it comes to hunting me down, because you're the type of woman when I get in the shower, you're going to try to go through my phone. And then it's going to be a wrap.
What made
You understand me?
Yeah. What made him want to eat a pussy? What made him want to eat you out? What did you do? Something that happened in that car.
I'm confused at this point.
So what happened where it made it?
I get the conversation because we was talking for a while. So I guess the conversation, like, because at first he asked if he could kiss me. I said on the forehead.
If he could kiss you,
like,
Yeah, she's either trolling or this ain't going nowhere with this guy.
Just stop the motherfucking press. Listen, sweetheart. You don't sound like you even like this nigga. What the fuck is really going on here?
Right.
Yeah, she lying.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not that I don't like him. Okay,
You like Lucario. Just say you like Lucario. You called in to hear Lucario's voice.
I'm confused because she said that she likes the guy. She gave him the information. Now they hanging out, but then when he says he wants to eat your pussy, you say no. Why are you saying no for?
Okay, because for one, I'm religious. So
you're
not
religious. You're not religious. Let me tell you, if you was with me, you would be on your knees praying, but it wouldn't be for that. So I'm gonna tell you right now, the religious is a ploy to slow a man's strength down. I'm telling you right now, his game is trying to slow his man's game down.
You know what's happening?
I'm religious.
I know what's happening. She was interested in this guy. They got together, and then she realized that he was a cornball.
Right. That's right.
No, it's not that. It's just that I want him to chase me. So
Man.
I'm like,
no.
You need to get on the bad boys.
I got a question for this woman. Caller, like, what is so good about you that he should chase you?
Yeah.
What's so good about you?
I mean, for one,
Nothing. Go ahead. Nothing.
I don't. I'm gonna just lay this out for y'all. I was raised by my father, so like.
But that's not the question. Hold on. Let's start with no. Forget about that raising stuff. What is so good about you that any man should be pursuing you?
There you go, E.
Outside of your vagina.
Well, for
You can't
one,
name that.
I do believe in putting in work towards a man. I do believe in working on myself, like, because I work out. I do.
That's a lie.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you why that's a lie.
IG?
I'm gonna tell you why that's a lie. Because you just said you want a man to chase you.
Thank you.
So I just made a video on this that if you want a wife, then you got to go with a woman who desires to serve, not waiting to be served.
Right.
So that's a fucking lie.
Mm.
And everything you said is a delusion. Honestly, you don't even believe what you're talking about.
Okay, so I need to offer to do something for him.
You need to. You need to sacrifice your life to doing something for him.
Well, first, let me tell you, you need to let that motherfucker go. That's what you need to do.
Facts, exactly.
He's not the type of guy you should be with. If you get with him, I promise you disaster. I promise you.
That's right.
That's number one. And the thing after that is if you are religious like you say, and if you've been raised by a man like you say, you need to follow 1950s advice. Right. And also, if you're going to do recon about somebody, do recon to find out what type of man he is. Don't just do recon to find out frivolous information. You're trying to find a man to get with. If you're actually religious and you've been raised by your father, then that means you're looking for a man that knows how to deal with you, that knows how to take care of you. Like you're looking for a man like that's probably on this panel, like Lucario. That's what you're really looking for.
Because why did you want that guy in the first place? Because he was cute?
I mean, for one, he does have a job. He is older than me by like a year or so. So I figured,
those are surface level things. Stop looking for a partner and look for a leader. That's the problem.
Eat her pussy.
That's the problem. Yeah. So what you need to do is I'm gonna give you some advice before we let you go, because we're gonna treat you like a man calling to a man show, right? So you need to slide into my boy Lucario's DM. and he can coach you through the process, but more than anything, you guys can have a conversation. Put yourself in position for him to holler at you.
Yeah. Hit up that PayPal first, though. You donate.
There it is.
You donate.
But
we ain't talking to you for nothing.
Another note, young lady, we appreciate you for calling in. You know, it's not many women that call in, and you called in.
Hey, she was warrior. She was not emotional.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Cool.
Right.
There's a lot of these dudes calling in sensitive.
Right. But get with Lucario and get some coaching. And other than that, we really appreciate you. You have a good day. All right.
Okay. Let me she going right. Oh, she's still there.
All right, and also real quick, shout out to Freelance Ronan for the $10 super chat. He says, "Salute to Real Game No Theory, aka the Sunday Shark Tank." And we got a call when you're done, K-Zaggin.
Okay. Well, let me just add just real quick for the lady listening and for any other women that might be listening. Ladies, just because you're interested in a guy doesn't mean that guy is for you. That guy, he ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying? He asking, can he kiss you? He offering to go down on you. You know what I'm saying? I've never done any of that goofy ass.
Ass in the kiss
on the forehead.
Like, I'm trying to be mindful that the dude, because he said he's 24, dude 25. He's 25 acting like 15.
She wanted Lucario, man. She was trolling. She wanted Lucario, man.
I know she did. So yeah, so ladies, go ahead and shoot Lucario your Instagram so he can take a look at you.
There it is.
All right, let's get
ready to bust it wide open. Yep.
516, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory podcast. What's going on with you?
All right, what's up? This CJ. I got a question about this girl I've been dealing with. So like I've been like going like I've been kind of like up my numbers, like I kind of like go by like talking to girls as like repetitions at the gym or whatever.
Talk without saying like, brother. Like just talk to us without saying like. Talk to us without saying like.
And slow down a little bit too. Relax.
My fault. Yeah, so like I've been trying to talk to at least like 5 women a day at minimum. Like that's my goal for like for the year, like the every day.
You've been trying or you've been doing? You've been trying or you've been doing?
I've been doing it lately. Yeah, I've been doing it lately. Like ever since January 1st came around, which is like not that long ago. Like I've been talking to 5 women a day. But so I talked to this one girl, and I met her at the mall where I work at, and she was like real receptive to me and stuff.
Okay, wait. Listen. Get to the question, and then we'll ask you anything we need to know after that. Just ask us the question.
Okay, all right. So I set up this date with this girl, and she flaked on me. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I fixed this shit."
You set up a what? Hold on, you set up a what?
Call her. Hold on, real quick. Let me ask you a question.
RealGameNoTheory.com, man.
Hold on. We're gonna let you finish, but I want to ask you a question. I want you to think about what you just told us. You said she flaked on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you understand that if a woman flakes on you, that is a disrespectful act? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I mean, that's elementary pimping, man.
Okay,
like,
this is what I want you to understand. When a woman disrespects you in such a way where you must cut bait, you should never speak about her ever again.
Facts.
I want you to know that. But go ahead though.
How can a disrespectful woman?
Yeah. So, all right. So she flaked on me, and then like she called me. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry we couldn't meet up." And then she was like, "To be honest, I'm kind of glad that we didn't meet today because I'm on my period, and I'm like, for our first meeting, I would like to meet up with you at like a hotel or some place. I'm saying, like, do something." So I was like, "All right, bet." So and then she was like,
I'd have told that bitch to cash at me. You gonna pay for this hotel?
Yeah, so she was
What's
like,
the question, big dog? What's the question?
Yeah, you still give us a question, man. Please, we ask the question, bro.
And then she kind of flaked on me again, but
If you don't ask a question, brother, if you don't ask a question,
should I charge the other game because she flaked on me twice?
Bro,
yes,
she charged you. Hold on, let me stop. Hold on, real quick. Let me say this. Y'all niggas be killing me, bro. With this, should I charge her? She charged you. Look, gentlemen, look. It's a simple concept. The only woman you can charge is a woman who's interested in you, and she's coming on to you, and she's trying to really get at you, but there's something about her you ain't feeling, and you tell her, look, go ahead and lose my number. Don't call me no more. Y'all are dealing with women who are ghosting you and flaking on you. She don't like you like that. So when you say, when you charge a woman, hold on, caller, listen, hold on, caller, hold on, listen, caller, do more listening than talking. Hold on. See, when you charge a woman, it has to be a woman who feels damn, I fucked up. But she don't feel that way. So you're not really charging her. She ain't thinking about you. Right now, she done hopped on 2 different dicks. Just this phone conversation.
Let me tell this guy something real quick, okay? Number one, you don't have enough game to know how to handle what she said. Now, if a girl tells you, if she's honest with you, now from what I was able to hear, because you're speaking a little low, if she told you, hey, I'm on my period right now, okay, instead of looking at it as a bad thing, that's a good thing. Okay, she letting you know she's on her rag. You're not smashing tonight. So you got to be able to transition that and lead that to another. Hey, I'll tell you what, why don't you rest up and we'll reconnect in a week. We'll see what's going on in a week. Like men with game have like resolve for situations. This is actually what game is. So it's when you have a resolve for whatever happens. There is a solution to whatever happens. It doesn't matter what happens. You always have a solution for what happens. Some of these girls are not actually flaking. A lot of you men are in your feelings, bro. Like things happen. These women don't know y'all like that to be like stopping everything in their life. They can't stop periods. Maybe sometimes they feel sick. Look, at the end of the day, she don't seize the opportunity. Doesn't mean you give her a second one. But men with game and options aren't sweating one bitch. You could have just easily said, hey, listen, you were honest with me. Cool. Hey, I'll tell you what, let's just roll next week. When things are a little bit different right now, we'll reconnect in about 5 days, see what's up. And I'll tell you where I'm at. Come meet me. Like, stop getting in your feelings about these females, especially that you don't know, and then put them in your back pocket, man. You should be working on other women anyway. There should be so many women around that if one falls off, it's not even a big deal. Remember the CEO. The CEO has got people calling him left and right. You think he's sitting there worried about his 9 a.m. cold call? Fuck no.
I'm curious.
Hold on one second, caller. Caller, you said that you since January 1st, you've been talking to 5 women a day, right?
Yes.
Did you continue that when she texted you and told you she was on her period and she really wanted to meet?
Yeah, I continue to talk to 5 women a day. I go to the mall. I go to like.
Okay. So that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like you should have a couple of questions about some other bitches too. Then.
Let me ask you this. Hold on, I gotta ask you a question. When she said, hold on. When she said she was on a period and you told her, all right, we'll meet up next week or whatever. Were you talking to her during that week?
Well, all right. So I met her Saturday. She texted me Sunday. We were supposed to meet on Tuesday, and then the day she said I'm on my period was Tuesday. So we weren't really like talking. And then she said let's meet on Friday because that's when I'm off my period. So and in between those days, we were talking like Wednesday and Thursday was when we really started.
That's where you fucked up. That's where you fucked up, bro. because what it sounded like really is that she was basically just using you for attention until she to drop you off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As soon as she said I really wanted to meet, but I'm on my period, that's female game.
Right.
It's female game because she know that she got this nigga hooked.
And like what EO said is that you could have told her, okay, let's meet up in a few days, but don't talk to her until the time comes. You gotta meet up. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's it.
And another thing, when a girl tells you she's like off her period on Friday, that don't mean that shit's ready yet either. There were times I told a bitch like, "Hey, give it 2 more days and holler back." Give it 2 more days to drain out, dry up and shit. So if she's done on Friday, I'll see you Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
That's some real talk. Because if a chick tell me she off her period, it's got to be 24, 48 hours. Because I am known as the period.
I need at least 2 days.
So,
I need at least 2 days.
2 days, man. Bitches jump on your dick with a bloody ass pussy, man.
I know you were saying something. Caller. Because this goes with the title of the joint.
You filthy bitch.
Caller. The way, all the attention you was giving her in a short period of time, she knew you had nothing else going on but her.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey, but really quick too, man. Let me tell you, I'm a little aggressive. Is she? I'd have told her already. Like, if you telling me to wait for your period, I'm telling you ain't nothing wrong with your mouth. So obviously you want to fuck. So how about if you try to set it up where you ready at the bottom, we could do that next week, but your head is available.
Almost forgot about
Real talk.
I want to say this. I don't see even on dating apps. Every once in a while, I get a chick that say some shit like, "Oh, I'm out of town," because I'd be like, "Yo, what evenings are you free for us to meet up?" She says, "Oh, I'm out of town right now." My very next response is, "When you get back to town, here's my number. Text me and I'll set something up." Right. So no matter what the fuck they say, if they're not in a position to meet me face to face right now, they have to make the next move. Mm-hmm. I don't. And then you talking to it in between this date and the next date. Right. You guys allow too much access to y'all. Just like K-Zach was saying at the beginning of the show, you guys allow so much access that these women know that you know, or that you think you ain't shit. And the fucked up part is the bitch already knows she ain't shit. So if you think you ain't shit, there's no way she's gonna give you what you want.
Mm-hmm. Caller, I'm gonna ask you a question. It's a real simple question. Do you respect yourself?
No.
Yes.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Let me tell you how I know you don't respect yourself. A man who respects himself, he understands that his time is invaluable. Like Leo was saying with the CEO. Yes. He knows his time is invaluable. He don't entertain frivolous bullshit at all. He don't entertain, like if you ever see someone put an ad in the paper, they'll say serious inquirers only. People who want to purchase the shit. No, if you want to look at it, no, fuck you. If you want to talk about it, no, fuck you. When you want to purchase this shit, come fuck with me. They only fuck with people who about what they about. Right. You, sir, on the other hand, you just give your time away to these women. Just your time. You know what, Caller? Think about it like this. Look at your time like a woman's virginity. That's how you should look at your fucking time. Like you just can't give that to anybody. Because you talking to the chick, what was you talking to her about for them 2 days? That's what I want to know.
We were talking about sex, actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, I can't.
I'll go last.
He was a phone sex hotline for this bitch.
No, wait. Here's the thing. It goes back to I think Miles said about it was 50 said it. Here's the thing. If you were talking about sex, why didn't you ever come over and suck your dick?
Right.
Because I live with my family though, and I can't,
Oh God,
man! I got a car that's right in front of the house.
There's parts.
Like game, like he said, game is understanding and overcoming. Like there's no way that you just use that excuse, bro. You sound like her.
Hey,
bro.
Check this out. Go ahead. I'll go after you, 19. My bad.
No, you good. You good, Fit. You good.
Yeah. All right. So check this out. I need all you men to know that probably 85% of women ain't never going to meet you. All right, about 85% of women will talk to you. They'll ask for pictures. They'll even send you a pussy shot, bro. These women don't value their pussies and nipples and shit. They will send you pictures. They won't be in it, like the face won't be in it. But they'll send you a body part. They'll solicit photos from you, and your dumb ass will go run to the bathroom and fluff your little dick up, and then send them a picture. And they get that little fix out of the attention. They never meet you, dude. This is why I say don't send them dick pics, don't send them body pics, and don't give them a lot of sexual energy until you meet. Make her meet you. Or I shouldn't say make, but put her in a position to say, yo, you ain't getting none of that. Just like the CEO. Hey, listen, set up a meeting, build some value. Perhaps we'll make this shit happen, but I ain't sitting around talking to your ass all day. I gotta go. I'm running a business. So it's the same exact thing. So I'm telling all men, about 85% of women will talk to you. You'll think she likes you because she put a LOL at one of the dumbass things you just said. And that's just to get you to think she likes you because she's running game. She has no intention to meet you. She already got to do it on the side that she gets dick from. So she'll just take your attention because the dude with women ain't giving her that attention. Exactly. So I'm just letting you know about 80 to 85% of women that you meet is not going to meet you. You're at a better chance of getting them to meet you if you don't act like all the other dudes that are giving them this non-sexual energy, sending them dick pics, wanting pictures of them. Even don't ask for no pictures of these hoes. That's another thing. Don't ask them for shit. Say, yo, we'll see each other when we get together on Thursday. We'll talk the day of. I'll talk to you then. It's got to be that way.
I just want to know.
And your swag got to be in order too, man. Stop tucking in your t-shirt into blue jeans. Like don't stop doing foolish shit. They're gonna think you're a clown, bro. They know where they putting you at when they see you like that, man. That's some swag to you, man.
I just want to understand, since when did women become that entertaining where you can talk on the phone with them and be cool with that shit? I've never understood that.
Pedestalization shit. But caller, do you understand? Do you understand what we're saying, bro?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, man. Thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for calling in. You have a good one, man. Good luck.
Let me prove something real quick to this guy. I want to show the guy something. There's a guy in the chat named Wow It's Expert, something like that. He said, ain't you teach about the business and selling products? Please contact me in a one-on-one conversation. Thanks. No, you want my time, so you contact me and book a session if you need to. So, and this is not disrespect, but this is teaching him. No, you want my time. So you show me value to give you my time and my expertise. So I'm teaching them like not. Well, that's a potential.
I'm worried about that hairline and that.
This is why.
And what are we doing? Putting the phone up like that? What are we doing? Mannerisms.
Why I believe.
Same thing with a woman. Same thing with a woman. If a woman, real quick, I just want to like pound this quick point home. If a woman is like throwing out little like indications she wants to see you, like maybe we could go out there and say, nah, what you gonna set up for us? You want to set something up? You want to take us somewhere? Like, don't like women will fish to get you to do something for them. And if they're interested in you, like I said, it's tennis. You hit the ball, she hits it back. If you're steady playing racquetball, you're a loser.
Right.
Well, my thing is this, okay? Make women work for your time. If they want not time on the phone, not time texting. If a woman really wants to fuck with you, like me, if a woman says, can we talk on the phone? I'm a face-to-face type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fuck with me, we need to be face-to-face, having a conversation. All that phone conversation, shit, messaging back and forth online, texting, that shit is goofy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of my motherfucking time because I literally get nothing from that.
Right.
Okay. To me, all that texting, all that should be you literally setting shit up. Okay. Anytime you want to have an in-depth conversation or understanding, face-to-face.
Facts. All right, we got this call. 512. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Yo, what's good? So I got a question. I'm with this woman right now.
What's the question? She
submits to me, but
no, she don't.
She'll say like, I will never submit to a man in real life. So she submits to me during sex. We do whatever I want to do, literally whatever I want to do.
What is the brother? Okay, stop, brother.
Yeah. I hate when men say that too during sex. All of sexual positions are submissive. Like, is she fucking you?
I'm trying to see if that is all cap, because she'll cook for me outside of the bed. She still submits to me. So
This is actually a question.
Hold on.
Listen. Wait. Hold on. I need him to ask a question first. If you don't ask a question, I'm gonna have to let you go, caller. Please ask your question right now.
My question is, why do women say that they're not going to submit?
Why do you give a fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they say.
Caller. Let me ask you a question. Is she doing everything you want her to do?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is she doing everything you want her to do in and out of the bedroom?
Yes.
Okay, so let me hit you with this little factoid. You might not know this. What women say publicly versus what they do privately is different. Never listen to what women say. If she's doing what you want, you don't have no issue.
Exactly. Why you
care? Why you care?
Why you care? Why you calling her?
Thank you, Frank.
I guess I don't care. I'm just trying to.
Nah, you care because you called us to ask this question, dog. Why do you care? You called us.
Hey, Steve, ask this dude a question. Hey, caller, you trying to marry this bitch? Like the first, I want every man to start asking themselves this one question every time they're dealing with a motherfucker. Right. Are you trying to marry this motherfucker?
Right.
Because if the answer is like no, none of this shit matters.
Right. Hold on 1 second. We got Frank B with the $10 super chat. He says salute and happy New Year's to all. And then we got Ricky Webster with the $4.99 super chat. He says panel on fire as usual. Props due.
Yeah, but here's a question. Why does he care? I mean, be honest. You called to ask the question. Why do you give a fuck?
Y'all dudes, the energy y'all put towards frivolous minute shit.
I'm messing with it.
Yeah, but
so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If you want her to be submissive to you, and you said she does that, won't you just let her know? I need you to be submissive with a smile on your fucking face, or you be submissive to me without saying nothing back to me when I'm telling you to do something. Have you thought about doing that?
I'm trying to figure out is he
anything back to me? She never talks back. That's why.
Then what the fuck's the problem?
Right. That's what I'm saying. What
Nigga just called in so he could tell us what his bitch is doing for him. That's all.
Creating a problem.
Wait. So hold on. Let me ask him this. So you want it? Hold on, caller. You want to know why she says that she won't be submissive?
Yeah, I'm trying to be a better coach, right? So, like, if you had a player, if you were in a football coach, right? And
I got an easy answer. I'll go after Lucario.
But bro, but hold on, stop. So you said that, but wait, you said she's doing everything you say for her to do. She's being submissive, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so then there's no issue. She's just talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why are you worried about what she's talking about?
Fuck.
I guess I'm not.
And listen, and there's another thing. A great point, Lucario. Here's another thing too. I talked about this the other day. I said, not every woman's going to be able to give you everything you want, which is why you should have a team of women. Mm-hmm. So if one woman is unwilling to run a route on this football team, then I just sit her motherfucking ass down and bring somebody else who is. That's it. I mean, why is it? You're talking about being a coach. Can you imagine if a player walked up to a coach right now and said, I don't feel like running that post route? He's going to say, all right, sit your ass down. I'm going to send somebody else in.
Right.
Antonio Brown. Get your ass up out of here, nigga.
Why is that so hard? But you're going to try to say, well, I don't know if you really mean it. Do you mean it that you don't want to run the route? Do you mean it? No, you just like, hey, listen, cool. You don't want to run it. All right. You lost your spot. Sit your ass down. I'm going to bring this other girl in to do this shit for me.
Mm-hmm. Right. What's so fly about that, EO? Is that speaking of Antonio Brown, even though he was a valuable player, the coach was like, if you ain't gonna do what I'm telling you to do, I don't give a fuck what you bring to me. Go. Exactly. Y'all motherfuckers be dealing with women who ain't bringing nothing to you, and you let them stay. You know what I'm saying?
And you create more like mental anguish than is necessary. If a bitch is not down to do, it's okay. You can't force her to do something. You can't turn her into something she don't want to be. Which is why you should have an assortment of women that you got. You get it. This from Stacy, this from Kim, this from Stephanie, whatever. And then until you finally meet somebody who can probably do everything, then maybe that's a consideration for long-term possibilities. But right now, if a bitch were to tell me, I'm not going to be this, I'm going to be like, that's fine. You will be sat the fuck down and somebody else will be up in here doing it.
Right. Caller, how many women are you dealing with currently?
None.
Just her.
Just her. All right. And the other question is, see, you're calling in and asking about her saying things about not being submissive. What I want to know is, other than her saying that she doesn't want to be submissive and this and that and the third, is she also being disrespectful to you?
No, she's not.
So you really have no problems, but one problem you do have is that you got one bitch. That's why you're overthinking this whole situation. You need to get a second and third string. That's what you need. All right, bro.
Miles, this is the motherfucker that said. You remember the motherfucker at elementary school that knew all the fucking answers?
Yeah.
And he raised his hand and tried to show off in front of everybody.
Right.
That's what this motherfucker's
That's
doing.
all he's doing. But we appreciate you for calling in the show, bro. Take it easy and get more bitches in your life. Peace. All right.
Hey, and Miles, real quick, guys like that are going to be heartbroken like a motherfucker because he's getting sex, he's getting blowjobs. He feels more for her than she feels for him, guaranteed. And then one of these days, she's going to see something better than him. She's going to ghost his fucking ass or tape her off, and then he's going to be in a world of hurt. So you better get back in that coaching position, bro. You weren't never there. Start coaching.
Okay, that's why her saying "I'm not gonna be submissive" is weighing heavy on his spirit.
Right.
That's exactly right.
He sees the catastrophic thing coming. He sees it.
Shit, I wish a bitch would tell me.
Let me add this real quick.
I want to hear it. I want to hear no. I don't hear no. So I want to hear it so I can demonstrate this shit.
Let me add this. Piggybacking off the caller. This is why you have to have options where the woman knows you are the type of guy that have options.
Right.
Women act differently when they know they can be easily replaced.
Fact.
When they know they're the only woman, they're looking at you like, I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
And then they can act up. Right. But when they know at the drop of a dime, the moment I say I don't want to fuck with you no more, he takes another bitch.
All right.
When women know you got it like that, they act different. I'm just letting you know.
All right, 240. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Hey guys, what's going on?
All right.
What up?
Yeah, so my question is, why are there discrepancies in the messages you guys put out?
Oh my God.
Wait, what is he saying? Why? What?
There's discrepancies. So talk to us about the discrepancy. What's your question?
What's his message?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the message?
So Steve is about when you meet a girl, she already knows you're trying to fuck. But then the start of Cario is like get to the point. Still, I'm asking, do you guys actually brainstorm or talk to each other before these?
Okay, brother. Okay,
never.
Brother, we never talk to each other like that.
It's not rehearsed. This is not a rehearsal.
What is he talking about? I'm confused. What's the question?
What is the question?
Are you expecting this to be an echo chamber, man, where we're all saying the same shit in here?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand what the question is. What's the question?
Your message should be aligned.
Wait,
that's not true.
Caller, let me ask you a question.
No, you're getting me wrong.
Wait. First of all, caller,
The motherfucker say no?
Exactly.
Bitch ass nigga, man. Get this nigga out of here.
Hold on. What's 5 plus 2?
7.
Okay, what's 6 plus 1?
7.
Okay, so we got to 7 2 different ways, didn't we?
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, there you go. That's
there you go.
Nice and easy.
The main message, young man, is manhood. How you get there, what LaCar is trying to explain to you, is how you follow what coach you follow. Every coach is going to get you there, but we all teach manhood. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Let me add this. We might have certain little similarities, but we are uniquely different men.
Exactly.
We are unique in our own way. Now we might have the same beliefs here and there, like similarities. And Lucario just demonstrated that is there's more than one way to skin a cat. We all get to the destination that we desire to get to, but we go about getting to it in different ways that work for us. Caller.
Right. All right, so Caller, you good or are you still confused?
He ain't confused.
I'm good.
All right, peace, bro.
I didn't like the caller. I didn't like the no either, man. That's some bitch assness right there, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up? 347. What's up?
No.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, bro.
I had a situation that happened to me last night, man. Y'all gonna be pissed off at me, man.
No, I'm not gonna be pissed off. I'm just
No,
gonna be
you
disappointed
pissed
in
off
you.
at
I'm
yourself.
gonna be disappointed in you, bro. Go ahead.
Ask a question.
Yeah, bro. So like, I met these two girls at the bar last night, man. I told them they were cute. They were chilling by themselves, and I told them to come hang with me. They came, no problem. You know, we get to another spot, we drinking and everything. They kissing on me, grabbing on my dick, all of that, bro. So they saying the other friend, she didn't have a guy, that she didn't meet any guy or whatever. So they were gonna come back to the telly and come kick it with me. But apparently they had lined up something before they met up with me. So they said that they were going to go check this other dude at another club and get some coke for him or whatever.
LaCarl, you ready to play the music after the commercial, man. Cue it up, LaCarl.
We go to the next spot now. I'm like, yo, I'm going to leave. Y'all go do your thing. They said, nah, come hang. We're going to go get the coke and then go to the...
Okay, wait.
Damn, you were with some dudes last night. They were like, no, fuck that. You're staying right here.
Okay, wait a minute. Caller. Hold on. See, this, everything about this is wrong, bro. So hold on. So you telling me you with these two chicks?
No, bitch, stay right here.
Okay, and they're basically telling you they're going to another location to basically buy some illicit drugs, and you follow them bitches to the next location.
Yeah, that's one of my requirements. I don't fuck with bitches doing drugs, man.
Going to another club because the friend.
No. It don't matter why they was going. What I'm asking you is, so you follow these women's lead. You follow them to the other club.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. That's why I said y'all gonna be mad because
So caller. In essence, what you did, you was chasing pussy, bro. That's what you was doing.
So man, hey, let me tell you what to do real quick, man. This will help you out just a little bit, okay? So whenever shit like this happens, I want you to do one thing. I want you to hold your right hand. You got your right hand up?
Smack your shit.
Spread your fingers. You got to spread your fingers real wide, right? And then smack the shit out of yourself. Smack the shit out of yourself because you already knew what you were doing, and you called in on in the Sunday game of church, and you already knew what we was gonna say to you, dog.
Yeah.
You knew.
Yeah, man. But the thing is, I just wanted to ask you how to handle a situation where you have one friend down the road, but the other friend wants to go meet other guys. Like,
bro,
to bring her friend. Like, how do you
caller? See, your problem was you was getting a little too relaxed with the. Yeah, I'm in a club. Everybody see me with these two bitches. You probably thinking about that shit. How the optics of how it looked to other people. Once you realize there was a situation. Go ahead.
Nah, bro. I like the thing is they were kissing up on me and grabbing on me.
Okay. So caller, hold on, stop right there. You said something very important. Caller, hold on. You said something. You said they was kissing up on you and grabbing up on you. At that juncture.
Yes, bro.
You should have been like, no, hold on. You should have been like, hold on, caller. You should have been like, hey, we leaving right now. Mm-hmm. The moment they said anything that went against the grain of you saying we leaving right now, you should have been like, get the fuck off me and got the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You should have said we leaving right now. The moment, because what you was dealing with, where you had one friend that was basically dictating to the other friend what they was going to do. So you really had no control in the situation at all.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
And we gonna I gotta address this little this dude right here, but when y'all done with this call.
Yeah, man, because when we got to the other spot, bro, the bouncer wouldn't let us in, and they realized they could get in as two females.
So what, man? So what? Okay, man.
Bro,
they were definitely moving like men though.
Yeah, but
they were. They saw you as a mark. I think they were probably like, women will act like they like you, man. Women will act like they like you. They'll even grab your little junk, make you feel all special and shit, just so they can rob your ass later. Maybe they saw a roll on you. Maybe you pulled out a roll or some shit, or they just sensed that this guy's a fucking mark, and then so they look to roll you later, man.
Yo, that's a good
nothing
point.
Can be on the woman's terms ever. Absolutely nothing. Nothing
at all.
Nothing, especially in a situation like that. In a situation like that, if they go in that hard, grabbing your dick and all that, you grab the both of them and take them to the fucking bathroom and fuck them in the stall. Like,
exactly right.
If they go in that hard, then just go fuck them in the stall. See, the problem with y'all dudes is that y'all not focused on what y'all actually want. Y'all still waiting for the bitch to decide what's going to happen next.
Exactly.
Right.
There was a security guard right by the bathroom, but that wasn't happening.
Who cares, man? Stop making excuses, nigga. Stop making excuses,
man.
The point is you fucked up because you was following them. That's it.
You following them. Facts. But we got like 3 calls. We got 3 calls in the queue. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Listen, caller. The bottom line is don't follow females. Know what you want. Focus on that, and get them to focus on it. And if they're not focused on it, you leave them where they stand. Period.
That and caller, you dictate. You dictate what's gonna happen.
Right.
You make it happen.
All right. Thanks for calling the show, and be safe out there, because dealing with these bitches with drugs and shit, you putting yourself in the fucking position.
I would have been like, fuck
and really quick, man, to Mr. Leon. So I just want to say this really quick, man. It's okay if you have more game than all 6 of us. Right. I'm questioning the mannerisms of your picture, right? So, bro, you pluck your eyebrows, you arch them. Your shit is not tapered up on it. Make sure this is your best quality motherfucking picture that you put out to the world, bro. Don't come amongst men and think we won't talk shit about you, bro. That's what we do on a natural level, dog. We around each other. We probably gonna say some shit, talk some shit. So, bro, making sure you're not at the fucking Lee press-on nail spot getting your eyebrows plucked by one of them little short Asian ladies. Okay, so just letting you know, man, don't be coming up in here without some real mannerism shit, man. This is ridiculous.
This nigga got an apricot mask on with fucking cucumbers on his eyes and shit.
Hey, this shit. Hey, look at me. They call that nigga zesty.
Shout out to Ronnie L for the $10 super chat. He said salute to the panelists, and let's get to this call. 347. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up? 347. What up? All right, bullshitting. All right, let's see.
Hear you, damn nigga.
443. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's up?
So obviously, I just got a question, man. Cause I'm in a situation. Well, I recently got out of a situation where a girl. So I had a girlfriend.
Motherfucker sound depressed already. Nigga.
Speak up, brother. Speak up.
All
please.
of them do. Every man that calls in.
Wait, call him.
Got a gun on it. Nigga fucking got a gun on his lap right now and shit.
Stop laying on your stuff.
Loaded and shit. Loaded the magazine
Like,
while he
fuck it,
comes.
after this call, I'm gonna end it and shit.
Call it. If you on speakerphone, you for speakerphone, all right?
Yeah, I'm on speaking now.
Okay, go ahead.
Speak up, bro.
Yeah, so I was saying, man, I recently got out of a situation where I had a girlfriend and I had a side piece, and so the side piece ended up finding about the girl, and Shorty got mad and all that. So I went over her house one time and did my thing. As I was about to leave, she wanted me to cuddle her. I said, nah, I don't got time for all that. So she made a big scene as I'm trying to leave, and then I ended up pushing her off of me because she was trying to get me to stay and shit. So I pushed her, she fell. So next day later, I went home. I get the police at my door, like with a horse.
You deserve that. You deserved all that. And you know why? Because you're a lying, disrespectful motherfucker. Let me just tell you why. These women that you dealing with, you done lied to them so much, bro. Women are emotional. We always talk about that. Mm-hmm. They're going to come for bitch ass niggas like you. If they had respect for you, she wouldn't even come in your space, bro. She would understand exactly how you want her to move if you was telling her the truth.
There you go.
Let's just keep it all the way real, bro. So you deserve every bit of that. And to be real with you, we as men know our strength, dog. We know how to get out of that. We know how to get out of that. We know how to communicate with women, how to get up out the door without no disrespect, bro. Like where's the game at?
Resolve.
You know what I mean?
That's
Come
that
on,
resolve
dude.
we talk about. That's the resolve, man. You can't just tell a woman you just pumped. I suspect that you probably kissed her ass in the beginning. You kissed her ass, hugged her, spooned her, did all this shit, and then toward the end, you kind of backed off on that simp ass behavior that you did to get her, and that's why she's fucked up. Because check this out, I don't hug any bitches. I don't hug bitches. I don't spoon bitches. None of that. And I let them know I'm not a cuddler. I don't cuddle with you. I'm not gonna sit here and rub your hair and all that shit. I'm doing none of that. Okay. I do too much shit to be sitting there fucking admiring your bitch ass all day. So I'm not doing that. So she'll never expect me to do that because I never promised her that, never showed her that, nothing. So I suspect You were inconsistent and incongruent with your behaviors. And then toward the end, she was like, "Oh, I'll show this weak, soft motherfucker. I'll call the cops on him."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Unless that was Big Bertha, bro, you didn't have to push no hands on no women like that. Unless that's Big Bertha, come on, bro. You already know you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, what's this question though? What is the question? What's the question?
I think it's true.
What's the question, brother?
So I wanted to say, right. So after all that went on, I went to court.
What is the fucking
This motherfucker went to court.
What is
You
the
so
question,
bitch ass
man?
nigga,
What
man.
is the fucking question? What's the question?
Put a tie
You didn't
on
have
and
enough
shit.
game for them to drop the
Shaved his
charges.
fucking beard
This
off.
dick game is weak. Let me tell you something. This dick game is so good, man. They would probably give me a pass. I ain't never did that shit, but they would probably be like, you know what? You right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these charges. I want an opportunity at this dick again.
Now, what is your question, sir? The question.
Yeah, they got charges were dropped. So the thing is, the Cody now calling my phone, all that shit. I told him.
What is your fucking question, man?
Yeah, what's your question? Ask a question, caller, please.
Ask the question.
Shorty's still hitting me up. How do I move forward as far as all that?
Hold on. Are you talking about the one who called the police on you?
The one that called the cops on you, nigga?
Oh, you're done, bro. You're done with that. Why are you even talking about
Yo,
this?
caller, do you know how to use the block caller on your phone?
Those are the ones
on your phone.
I do all that, bro.
And what
I
happened?
do all that.
What happened?
I'm still getting calls. I'm unknown caller ID. Different numbers.
Steve, you got the clip. Steve, you got the clip ready?
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm ready. I'm queuing up. Lucario in 3, 2, 1.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Yeah, this dude lying.
He lying, man.
You gotta be.
Hey man, you gotta be, man. And we're gonna leave it at this, man. Like you may have to charge it to the game and change your number, bro.
Yeah.
If it's that serious, man, you already messed up the situation. So you have to take the responsibility on your own. Change your number.
No,
just fucking change your number, bro.
I think what he's really actually doing, if you think about it, I think he's the motherfucker calling her, and she's trying to block him, and she's trying to get rid of him, and he's trying to find a way to get back at her. No, I think it's not her calling you, motherfucker. You're the one calling her.
Okay, but caller, you put yourself in that predicament. Look, let me say this to all you motherfuckers. A lot of you guys, when y'all get in certain predicaments, y'all like to blame the women, but you put yourself there.
Right.
You made mistakes and missteps that put yourself there because, again, so let's go with your story. Let's assume that is right. You said you had a side chick. All right, you got caught up. So my thing is you were sloppy. Okay. You know, back in the day when I was creeping, I got sloppy too, and I got caught up a couple of times. But I ain't never had no cops call on me because of that shit. In fact, I never even have a chick leave me. Ain't no chick ever left me because it was on some cheating shit. That's right. Okay, see, Steve, you know why they never left me? Because of my goddamn flexibility, nigga. I can put that nigga in spots more niggas can't. I'm saying, anyway, let's go, nigga. So,
that's right.
So let's go. But my point is at some point you got sloppy, and I bet you what you started doing, you started treating a side chick like a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you started doing. Now, if you're cheating, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, if you got an open relationship like Elle and Miles, it's a whole different thing. But if you are in a relationship where a woman is expecting monogamy and you got a bitch you fucking, you look, for me, like my rule, I'm going to say this. I'm not condoning this shit. I'm just saying that, number one, if I was dealing with a chick and she was a side bitch, all she got was side dick. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get side dates. She didn't get side lunch. She didn't get side dinner. She didn't get side conversation. And I guarantee you, I promise you, that's what you did.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, here's some advice too. Instead of trying to secure broads, which is a lot of what you dudes do, you lie to them, manipulate them, and this shit, and you switch up behavior to try to secure them. Secure your peace, bro. You secure your peace over a broad, man. You just tell a broad straight up, hey, this is what it is. This is what I can offer you. This is what I look for in return. And we run this out as long as it goes. And when it tapers off, it's not something we want to do anymore. We won't do it. And so that's the best way to deal with women. Your quality will go up. Your quantity is going to go down a little bit because you're being very honest, and women can't handle the truth. So, I mean, not all, some can, but the majority cannot. So just anticipate that your quantity is going to go down, but your quality will go up. And then just never sacrifice your peace, man.
Right.
Appreciate it, brothers. Thank you.
All right, bro. And also, caller, I got a question for you, real quick. Caller, do you believe that you can get women without lying to them?
Yes.
Question.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive about that.
All right, so moving forward, don't lie to no bitch, bro. Because if you lying to a bitch means that you put her above yourself. You understand that?
For sure.
If you're lying to her, that means you think what she thinks is more important than what you think, which is what the truth is. You understand? So lead with the truth and you'll be just fine. You won't have these bitches fucking up your life. You get me?
Yeah, I get you, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you for calling in. Thanks for sharing your story and your continued support of the show. Take it easy and good luck. All right, we got 787. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Hey, so I want to know what you would do. Let's say you have a girlfriend, like this is your solid girlfriend, somebody that you would marry, and she has a best friend. The best friend is hitting on you in front of your girlfriend, and you think the best friend is kind of cute. So what would you want your girlfriend to behave like in that situation? Would you want her to be a little bit possessive? Would you want her to maybe try to hook you guys up?
That's an automatic threesome. That's an automatic threesome. But what else are you? What are you trying to get at? Is this situation that you're in right now?
So, yes, what I'm trying to get at is I don't want a threesome situation, and I get the feeling that there is attraction between them. I'm kind of mad at my girlfriend because she is acting that way, like in front of me. I feel like that's disrespectful.
So there's a man in the equation, right?
Right. So have you asked?
Hold on, real quick, Miles. I'm sorry, real quick, Miles.
Yeah.
So there's a man in this equation?
Yes, my boyfriend.
Okay, so he should be leading this situation.
Right.
There's nothing you should be doing but following his lead.
Right. Have you
whatever he wants to do, either you agree to it or you move on.
Okay.
Yeah, because right now it sounds like you're trying to dictate the situation based on your friend's energy towards him.
Right.
Some friend.
Right.
And I was just gonna say, that's a jealous woman right there. She's hating on you, so I don't know why you're calling her a friend anymore.
Right.
Yeah, we've kind of stopped hanging out since then. And every time I'm with my boyfriend, she's like, "Oh, can I come along?" Or like if I'm hanging out with her,
Because she wants to fuck him. She wants to fuck him.
Yeah, she'll suck his dick. She gonna suck his dick at some point.
And no, matter of fact,
he made it abundantly clear, and he ain't gonna resist her 10 out of 10 times. He ain't gonna resist.
It's not out of the realm of possibility that they've already fucked.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
So let me ask you this.
This
let
is
me
why
ask
you
you
gotta
this real
manage
quick
too.
before we let you go.
Yeah, so you got to kind of manage your situations too. And I'll throw it to 19. You, as a woman, although he's leading, you still got to know the personalities in your life. Like your bitch ass friend was a little scumbag. You knew that. It didn't just come out of the left field. I mean, you already knew she was a scumbag. So there's like, when you go into relationships, you either got to like dismiss old friendships. Like some friendships are no longer allowed in this new chapter in your life. You entered a relationship with a man. Some of those old friends that are scumbags, they should no longer be your friend. And if he was leading, I mean, he would have spotted it too. There's been lots of times that I knew that I was with a girl and her friends were scumbag whores. That don't mean I fucked them because I already know I could fuck them. I don't have to fuck a bitch if I know I can fuck her. I can fuck a lot of women. That don't mean I fuck them all. So really, at the end of the day, if your man has your back and he values the situation he has with you, he won't fuck that scumbag bitch of a friend of yours. But just keep in mind, you women are kind of stupid, and I say this with love. You're very dumb, and you don't know how to lead your lives very well, and so you can't bring a lot of old friendships and old energy into new situations. You got to be able to make these cuts yourself.
Mm-hmm. And I want to ask you this. Hello, are you still on the phone?
Yeah, she's still.
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay, so I want to ask you this really quick. So, do you plan on marrying this man?
Yes.
Okay, so if you plan on marrying him, let me ask you this: are you afraid of losing him right now?
Well, there's the possibility that I might be moving to a different city. So I'm waiting to see what the arrangement is going to be like. If he asks me to marry him by April, then I'll stay
Oh
with.
no, that ain't gonna work for you.
Wait, hold on. You said you want to marry this dude, but you thinking about moving to some other city. You ain't trying to marry this dude.
Well, no, I
Right.
would. Here's the thing, but my family is moving there, and I love my family. I want to be close to my family. It's just
Your
that
family means nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't deserve to be a wife. You don't
Caller.
deserve to be a wife.
Caller. Let me ask you a question real quick. Have you
Family.
within this
That's what I'm saying, E. That's what I'm saying.
Right. You don't deserve to be a wife.
situation of the whole thing with your homegirl? Did you ever talk to your man about this?
Right. What's his response?
Yeah, we talked about it.
And what did he say?
So he was like, I kind of got that inkling, but he's the type of guy that has been cheated on. So he's very like monogamous, and he insists on that.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Let's get to the title of the show. Caller, I'm gonna refer you to the title of the show. The reason why you're even talking like this is because you really don't love this man. This man, you have almost no respect for this dude because you're giving marriage ultimatums. You are trying to decide what to do if somebody else flirts with him for him. You don't respect this dude. You shouldn't even try to marry him. I'll be honest with you. You really shouldn't.
And Miles, she's leaving too in April. Talking about she's moving to her mom and dad's house, go be mommy's little girl again.
Exactly.
Or daddy's little girl.
Right now,
That
you're
bullshit.
not putting a man first. You're not saying to yourself, what's important to that man and how can I be of service to that? You're not asking that question. You're asking questions about your own interest as a woman. And honestly, that's not healthy if you don't have a man that inspires you to ask the question, what can I do to be in service of him?
Yeah, as a wife.
Mm-hmm.
As a wife, though, a wife needs to sacrifice her whole life to better in herself to be with this man.
Right, exactly.
That's the sacrifice. You need to sacrifice everything. You talking about moving in April?
Yeah,
Wait,
but how long has she been with him? That's what I want to know. How long have you been with your man for?
We've been together for a year.
That ain't shit.
All this drama for a year? All this drama for a year? It's too much drama. It's too much drama.
Hey, and in real talk, your friend probably don't even want your little punk ass man. She probably just don't like you, and she's jealous of you.
Right.
Real talk. Women will do that shit just to show you ain't shit. Women will do that. They don't even want your little punk. Trust me. You talked about right now. Oh, he got cheated on in the past. Sounds like your man's a simp. To be honest with you, that's number one. Number two, she probably don't even want your punk ass man. She probably just don't like you, and she wanted to show you in that moment you ain't shit.
So let's do this. Let's do this, ma'am. Let's do this, ma'am. I think we can solve this situation right now.
Well, we can't.
Nah, don't do that.
Hell no, do that shit. No, real talk.
Real quick, but if
Let's
you
do
guys
it, man.
Before y'all do it,
Let's end this whole situation right now with this woman. Let's call your friend.
Before y'all do that, hold on. Let me say this to EO's point. I'm gonna piggyback off his point. Caller, if you were ever considered the type of girl where she's Miss Goody Two Shoes, she always gets the hottest guys, there would be women who hate you. Now they'll pretend to be your friend because if you're the type of woman where when y'all go out together, all the hot guys come around, they'll fuck with you on the strength of that. But really, they envy you and they hate you. So earlier when we first started the show, I talked about how some women will fuck with another guy.
Highlight it, Steve. Highlight it.
That got a woman, and it's a
You really want to fix this?
act, and they're only doing it because they feel like I don't give a fuck about their relationship, and I really want to fuck their shit up. Just understand that.
Hey, she don't want your little simp ass boyfriend. I'll tell you that right now. She just don't like you. Okay, she don't want your little simp boyfriend. If your boyfriend's talking about, I had a girl cheat on me, so I don't want that done to me, he's a simp. Just know that right now, he's a fucking simp.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but what do you want?
No real man talks like that.
Okay,
fuck out of here.
You're talking about leaving in April. Are you living with this person?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, you're not living with her at the moment. So what do you?
How old is she?
Yeah, how old are you?
How old are you?
Good question. No, you.
I'm 24. He's 28.
Okay.
Oh, you're young.
You're young. 24 is too young to be getting married. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it's too young.
She said what? 24? Is that what she said?
24.
Yeah, 24, and the guy's 28.
Right. That's man. Listen, man. Because I'm just wondering. Because I'm just wondering what is your when you hang out with your boyfriend and your friend sometimes. So what is your boyfriend's reaction when y'all are hanging out all together? Like how is he acting towards her?
He also is a little bit flirty towards her, and
Because he's a simp. That's why he's a simp. That's why.
I'm telling you that they are fucking. I'm telling you, she has gargled his nuts a handful of times. I promise you.
Your man is a soft ass motherfucker. Real talk. Because I'm gonna tell you why he's soft too. I'm gonna tell you why your man is soft. Why the fuck is he hanging out with you and your friend? Fuck your friend.
That's right.
I would have said, fuck your friend. I don't want to be around your little bitch ass friend. Fuck your friend.
Yeah.
So if your man sits around like a little girl, laughing with your little jealous ass friend, get rid of both of those motherfuckers, man.
But what are they doing to hang out? I mean, where are y'all going where y'all are hanging out together?
He hitting over. I'm telling you,
ain't no fucking friends around here. Fuck your friends.
His ego is
real.
I'm in a spot with both these chicks. I'm banging both of them. This one don't know that I'm banging her friend, and I know her friend don't like her, and I'm loving this shit. He's banging her. He didn't gargle the niggas.
What are they doing to hang out?
Hold on. What do y'all do on these dates? All three of y'all. What do y'all do?
What y'all doing?
usually
Sit
we go to a
around.
restaurant, and then afterwards we pop by some bar.
Or they go to a restaurant, then they go to a bar.
It's a three group, just you, him, and her?
No, sometimes there's other people in the group, but there's very obviously like a chemistry between them that makes me very uncomfortable.
Okay, listen. Hold on. Who is setting up these dates? Who sets up the dates?
These hangouts.
Her and her bitch ass friend, and he's going along with it. Trust me. Yeah.
Caller. Who is setting up the dates?
Yeah. Usually my girlfriend.
You see,
I already told you. I already know it's him, and he's going along with a little bitch ass dude.
Caller, you need to run far and away from this bitch ass simp of a boyfriend that you think you have. If for the fact that he's not the one setting up the time that you guys spend together, he's not the type of man that you're gonna have respect for in the long run. And you're already showing signs that you don't have any respect for him.
He's always the one that sets the date. Outside of that situation, we haven't been hanging out with her because of limits on her.
Man, I normally don't talk to women this long, man. This is broken my record.
Your boyfriend's manhood is conditional. That's the problem. His manhood and his masculinity towards how he relates to you is conditional. You don't want that. I know you don't want that. You don't even sound like you really like this dude.
Mm-hmm. And she needs game because she don't know her role in the relationship because she's not with the right dude to begin with. That's why she doesn't know her role. So anything goes. I bet his bitch ass buys drinks in it for you and your friend and all that. I bet he buys a lot of drinks in it. Rounds. Tell the truth. He buys rounds when you go out in it.
He doesn't drink, but he will only pay for like my food, and he won't pay for her. She pays for her own stuff.
Oh, good.
That's kind of actually very interesting.
But why would a man hang out with other zebras and elks and not? What is the purpose of hanging out with these people? I'm just trying to understand. Why?
Shit, a real man barely wants to hang out with you.
Exactly.
I mean, a real man barely wants to see you, lady on the phone. I don't mean this to be mean, but a real man ain't got time to see you that much.
So wait, hold on. Let me ask you this: when you said they were flirting. Well, caller, when you said your boyfriend and your friend flirt, how do they flirt? What's going on with that?
Like he'll be like, he'll point at her necklace and he'll be like, "That's really cute." Or when he's with me, he'll be like, "Oh, she's got."
He's
like
a soft guy. Will you please dump that dude today? You were with a weak man.
Caller, tell me if the sex is good. Can you tell me if the sex is good, caller?
It ain't good.
Tell me if the sex is good. Tell us if the sex is good with this dude.
Can't be.
So at first it wasn't. It was so bad, but it got better along the way.
It got better along the way.
Nope.
So she's never going to say it was good.
She started licking ass, isn't it? He started licking ass.
She's still saying he's below average.
No,
because what she said was it was really bad, and then it got better. That's just still below average. That's not.
So why don't you just listen? Why don't you just tell your friend that your boyfriend sucks in bed, so she'll stop flirting with him?
She's gonna be like, not with me. She's gonna be like, not with me.
Because they already fucked. That's why she can't say that. Okay. Look, caller, let me ask you a question. Now you're young. You're still getting your feet up under you. I'm gonna ask you a question. Can you name 3 things right now that you think would make him a good husband? 3 things. Just 3.
Sure. He's family oriented.
Nope.
He always takes the lead, aside from the times.
He don't take the lead.
He
No,
definitely is
No,
not
he
taking the
don't.
lead.
Taking the lead.
No,
No.
What's number 3?
What's number 3?
he's very resourceful, very intelligent.
What? Oh,
If he took the lead, he would have noticed that this little punk ass friend of yours was trying to get you jealous, and he would have said, "Hey, from now on, that bitch can't come with us."
Exactly.
Or he would have had all 3 y'all in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Had them all in the bed.
Right. But real talk, if he cared, if he was that real dude, he would have said, "Hey, your little friend is jealous of you," because men with game can see everything. That's how I knew your whole story. I know everything about your story right now at 24. I know everything about it. So what I'm telling you is that your man is a bitch, and you need to you don't understand your role in a relationship either. So the two of you just need to, in my opinion, I don't think it's going anywhere.
He should have said. You should have said your friend wants to fuck me.
No. Listen. Caller. I got something real quick. Now you see how we just talked about how your man isn't that good in bed, and I heard you on the line giggling yourself. Have you ever talked in any way negative to that flirtatious friend behind his back?
I told her that the first time we had sex, it sucked.
Yeah, hey, that's it. No. Here's the lesson, caller. Here's the lesson. Once you show weakness to outsiders about your kingdom is faulty.
That's good. That's real good, Miles.
The reason why she comes around and she flirts is in her eyes, your man is nothing but a source of male attention that she's gonna use, just like because she believes in her heart that you're just using him as well because you don't respect him. So she's not gonna respect him either. So both of you, all you guys were really doing was just using him for attention. But he's probably a nice guy. He's intelligent. He doesn't seem like the type of dude that'll be abusive and shit. So you guys basically use him for attention. You need to get away from this dude and find a real dude that's gonna actually pique your interest. Period.
And you need to get rid of that friend too.
No,
you need to get rid of both of them too.
But let me call it. What I'm gonna do for a moment is I'm gonna teach you about loyalty real quick, because a lot of people think loyalty is simply about just infidelity and shit. But loyalty is holding the person down that you with and not speaking ill on them when they ain't around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real loyalty is you never speak ill on their name when they're not around. And you don't allow other people to talk about them when they're not around. That's loyalty. The fact that you said to your friend, he's this, he's that. Now, maybe when you said it, you never thought he would be your boyfriend. But this is the mistake that most people make. When they first meet people, they'll say certain things about them to other people, never really knowing that person will eventually become their girlfriend or boyfriend. But you're already fucked up because you said fucked up shit about them to other people. So those people that you say shit about, they never fully accept them or respect them. You know what I'm saying? Because of the shit that you said. So understand that.
Right. Let me tell this woman one last thing. Steve, go ahead. I'll go after you.
Yeah,
go ahead,
Bernie, you shout real quick. Bernie, shout out for the $50 super chat.
Yes, thank you, Bernie, very much. Very generous. Caller, let me tell you something. Oh, my bad. My bad. Go ahead, Steve.
I just want to say this to you. If you marry this guy, I'm gonna tell you your story. You're going to be like all the women that we fuck on the side. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to think that you marry him. You're going to be happily ever after. And then one of us, guys like us, are going to smell the depression and the lack of sex that you're getting. And all we're going to do in there is put a little bit in your ear. And you're going to be in the hotel fucking one of us and having us on the side while you have him.
That's real talk.
Just letting you know that this is going to be your story. He ain't doing it. So you're going to find one of us one day, and we're going to have that ass bent over. We will take care of you.
Let me tell this girl something real quick. I don't expect her to know how to be loyal because women have never been like trained to be loyal. Women don't know how to be loyal. It's a man's job to demonstrate loyalty and to teach her how to be loyal. And this is based on his coaching too. He could see, okay, that little piece of shit friend you got over there, she's got to go. Okay. The fact that he never saw that just goes, he don't have that kind of vision. He don't have that kind of vision. And here's another thing. Yes. And so here's another thing. Never talk shit to your mother about your relationship because she's going to probably pry for that eventually. Never do it because and just like Miles said, the foundation is no longer stable the second you start doing that. Don't talk to your friends about them, and really don't even put your man. Do you think SNO, my girl, do you think she's gonna put me around her friends? I've never even met her friends because honestly, I control her friends. I control her and her friends. Real talk.
So I want to ask you this.
I manage her friendships, her everything. Because here's the thing: I'm not going to spend a week putting my girl on game just to let you go get on the phone with a knucklehead to fuck up my whole program. I'm not going to allow it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this, young lady: if it wasn't your friend, would you want to have a threesome with another woman with him?
No.
No, she's not with
Okay.
it.
All right.
All right, this has been a good call, and caller, just remember something basic is that if you're looking to have a kingdom, you got to protect the king. That's why the queen if you know about chess, the queen can move in any direction, as many spaces as she wants, because her job is to protect her king within the social arena. You understand what I'm saying? So you have in order to find somebody that you want to marry, the respect has to be the foundation. And starting out with this guy, there was no respect. So that's why you can't marry him, because it's already been ruined. You understand? So you have to move on. All right.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't trust him. And don't trust him either. I'm not saying that because he's going to fuck somebody. Don't trust his leadership.
Right. All right. So
you're
thanks
not
for
safe with that dude.
calling in, and take care and good luck. All right.
Let me. Okay, cool. That's cool. Let me just add this on the strength of what we just talked to with the young lady. I was talking about the loyalty piece. A lot of guys think loyalty is simply about infidelity and the bitch not fucking another nigga.
Right.
Now you can say that, but again, for me, if a woman called the police on me, bitch, you're not loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? If you talk bad about me to your friends, or you allow them to talk bad about me, bitch, you're not loyal to me. Niggas be so worried about a bitch's body count, but do you know if that bitch is loyal though? You know what I'm saying? I'll be worried about how many motherfuckers the bitch didn't fuck, but you don't know what type of character that woman has. Because for me, I can't fuck with a chick who's not loyal to me. Okay,
Right.
It's not necessarily about her fucking another nigga, because if she do, then she gone. But the point is, I need to know if you around your family and they're like, well, I don't really like Kerry. I think he's this. Hey.
Exactly.
With Kerry, don't say shit about him.
Don't say shit about
If she ain't that type of bitch, she ain't the right bitch. And a lot of
Facts.
y'all
Big
goofy-ass
facts.
niggas be worried about the wrong shit. You need to know, vet a woman to know, is she loyal? Is she gonna hold you down? Is she gonna protect your fucking honor when you ain't there?
Right.
Y'all got it, man.
All right, so we got hold on real quick. Is that that's Bernie L with the $50 super chat. He says let 2022 be the 2% of men evolve to 2024. Support the game, sharks, and respect to the panel. And let's get this call.
Thank you, Bernie.
678. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What is up? 678. 678. What's up? What's up? Going once. 678 going twice. 678. All right, we out of here. All right. We got 714. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on with you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. What's going on, bro?
Well,
all right. Okay. I have a very interesting topic to discuss with you folks.
No.
What's your question, bro?
What's the question?
Well, here's the thing. It's more of a question and a statement, but I kind of I respect EO, Captain EO, but I find him a bit disingenuous, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to tell you why. And don't get triggered on me. I'm going to tell you why.
Come on, dude.
Well, hurry up, man. Tell us why. What the fuck? Hurry up.
Let me give you the reason, bro. Because, it's easy for you to have confidence.
Oh, God.
Treat women the way you want to treat them.
Because you're ugly, right? Because you're ugly.
I already know where you're going with this bullshit. Go ahead,
Go with this shit.
Go ahead, bro. Because you're ugly, right? Because you're ugly.
What is the fucking point?
Because I know that's where he's going with it. He's going with it because he's going to say,
no, listen,
go ahead.
Don't interrupt. What? Okay, I'm ugly if you want to say that. On a scale of 1 to 10, I consider you an 8, and I consider you a 10.
That's kind of homo.
This motherfucker is judging the panel.
You're judging a
You's
dude, bro.
bitch.
Why are you judging a dude, man? Yeah, I know. That's why I already knew he was going with the looks. You know, he's got whatever. I already knew you were going there.
Motherfucker said an 8.
He got a crush on you.
Come on,
Motherfucker
dude.
got a scale for men. How the fuck you got a scale for men?
This is why you ain't getting no pussy with this
Hey,
kind of shit.
I told you were a Chad, and any Chad can get pussy. So that's no fucking.
No.
That's not true. That's untrue.
How old are you? How old are you, caller?
Why do you date single women?
Caller.
Why do you care? Why do you care?
Caller, how old are you? And how much meth do you smoke? How old are you?
He's fucking drunk right now.
Yeah, he sounds drunk. He
Caller,
did
how old are you?
hungover.
I just smoked DMT yesterday. Okay?
How old are
Have
you?
you brushed your teeth today? Have you brushed your teeth today?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
64 years old, and I'm a fucking.
You've been a lifelong loser. You've been a lifelong loser, and you're mad at EO. And I've been so busy I couldn't do a show about this, but I wanted to do a show about why y'all believe this lifestyle is not available for you. This is a prime example. You see EO, and you wanted to be EO in your life. You wanted to be EO.
Anybody could get hot pussy the way you
No, it's not about. We don't coach. That's not what we're coaching.
I don't even like. What's a hot bitch? I don't even like hot bitches. I like workers, bro. You don't even know what you don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Hot bitch. I want you to work. Fuck that hot shit.
I can't hear what the fuck you're saying.
Shit. EO's triggered motherfuckers, man. EO got motherfuckers triggered.
Hold on.
Hey, if you're 64, it's over, bro. It's over.
All right, wait, hold on.
Fuck EO. He woke up. He woke up. Fuck EO.
I love
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I love him.
With his old ass flannel on. Hey, ain't brushed his teeth yet. Fuck that disingenuous Chad.
Motherfucker in an RV. Motherfucker live in an RV and shit. Motherfucker in an RV and shit in white draw. Hanes white draws and shit.
Right now in the trailer park.
Caller, okay, caller. Wait, caller. We'll give you the last word. Go ahead. The last word.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh man,
you don't even have a dick bigger than 6 inches.
Oh my God, this motherfucker was on Breaking Bad, bro. I'm telling you, this type of motherfucker. These are the motherfuckers right here that have been lifelong losers. You are a loser.
You can't handle me.
Sir, hey, you are a drunk, alcoholic loser, and both of your parents left you on somebody's doorstep to raise you. You are a piece of shit man,
all right.
Male, that have never achieved anything in life. You are a loser.
He's going.
Hey, caller, just go to my website.
Make your decision later on what you want to do.
Hey, caller, go to my website, book the annual package, $10K, and I'll get your ass right. All right. 10K though. Don't ever call me again unless
678. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up with you? 678. Hey, listen, get off the speakerphone, bro. This is not, we gotta get good quality on the thing so people can hear you, bro.
Is that better?
All right, go ahead. Speak up. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. No, it's very simple. The question is, what's the difference between being dominant and overbearing and controlling to being a leader in a relationship and all dynamics?
Let me get that first. So, caller, let me ask you a question. This is a mindset thing. So, are you worried about what people think about you?
Yes.
No, not exactly.
Not exactly. Not exactly. See, but here's the thing about being a leader and being a dominant man. A leader is firm but fair. Not only that, a true leader, he doesn't care what people think about him because he's confident in his leadership style. So part of being a leader and being your own man and doing your own thing, you're gonna have people who won't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're okay with that because you understand, because you feel so confident in what you're doing. You understand not everybody is going to, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea.
Why is he asking the question though?
Well, I'm like, I like to, like, I'm a very dominant. I like to control everything, right? That's just who I am. But what I would say to you is, that's my style, right? And I don't give a fuck if it's nobody else's style. That's my style. I'm like hustle and flow. If I get arrested, I want the bitch to say, who's going to think for me? You know what I mean? That's what I like it, right? So my thing is that I carry myself and move in that way with whatever woman that's going to understand her role in my life, right? So you got to find a woman who's going to accept the way that you want to be dominant.
Caller, why
right?
are you asking this question?
That's
Just let us
Tell
know.
the dad or tell the dad.
Why are you asking this question, caller?
Because I'm at a stage in life where I'm looking to get married. I'm looking for the right woman. Looking to settle down. I'm 40.
You've already lost. You've already lost. You're looking for something. We don't go out our door looking for relationships or looking for women and shit like that. You're looking for something. So someone's gonna see you as a mark, and they're gonna get your ass, man. Mm-hmm. So what is what you're saying have to do with dominance and all this other shit? You ain't got no motherfucking game, dog.
Oh no,
it's funny, man.
Nah, I mean, I get mine. I mean, I get that you guys are top of the notch. And
no, but I'm saying that you want to get brother. You're saying
he don't get it. He don't get it.
No, you don't look at
caller. So hold on, wait. How old are you? 40. Okay.
20.
You know, he said 40. Okay. So
okay.
Okay. So now why? Okay. Now why do you want it? Why do you want to get married right now and settle down and all that?
because I'm tired of playing the field. Tired of just getting ass.
You mean sitting on the sideline?
So that's the only reason why you want to get married?
And I want to have kids. I want to leave a legacy.
Okay, so now if you get married to a woman who disrespects you and fucking treats the kids like shit, is that cool? Or no, you want something like better than that, right?
Hell no.
Right. So
that shit ain't cool at all.
Right. So what you gotta understand is that a woman being a wife is a position. You understand what I'm saying? That you put a woman in.
Right.
So what happens is that you have to be on point in order to be able to get a woman into that position. So you're saying you want to be married, like it's like you're looking at it like it's something you're doing that's just like for fun. You understand what I'm saying? But like for example, EO was saying, look, he wants workers. He don't give a fuck if the chick is hot. I'm looking for a worker. What I'm saying is, if you're looking for a wife, what type of man do you need to become to have a woman who's going to be on point? You understand?
Right.
So you just saying I want to get married because I'm tired of just like chasing ass. That's not really a good enough solidified reason to get married and have a wife, because you having a wife means that the woman who's going to be a wife is going to be in a certain position, and you have to be this a type of guy to have that woman in that position. You understand what I'm saying?
Macario,
I consider myself to be a man that's in a position to have that type of woman.
Caller, the issue with a lot of you guys who want to be in relationships and want to be married, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to be in a relationship, want to be married, but when motherfuckers ask you why you want that, y'all never can really answer that, man.
Right.
y'all be like, just because. And my thing is, y'all have to understand, when you invite a woman into your life.
I didn't hear that. What was that?
I said, caller, when you guys talk about how you want a girlfriend or how you want to be married, y'all can never truly answer why. Y'all give this on a surface reason, just because, or I'm tired of doing this. But see, the problem with that is, for you to even, think about having a wife or having a girlfriend, you should already have this forethought of what type of value she should be bringing to you. Y'all don't have that. Y'all just want somebody to want you. And
right.
That's some feminine behavior. And that's what women want. They just want somebody to want them. Okay, as a man, you should have a fucking plan, an outline plan as to why you would want to even go down a road of having a girlfriend or wife. And she look, if you have a plan, it's kind of like a business plan. If you go to the bank and you try to start a business and you want $200,000 to start up, you can't be like, hey, I got this business, so what's your plan? I don't know, I'll figure it out, just give me the money. That's what y'all niggas is doing. Okay? You ain't got no fucking plan.
Haven't done a good
That's
job
true.
of,
Give me the
Hey, caller.
communicating exactly what it is I want. I grant you that, but I know exactly the values and the fundamental principles that I want a wife to bring to my home and to my family. neither here nor there, and I do have the resources.
How do you know that when you ask the question that you asked, though?
Real,
He said,
real
I
game,
do
no
got the
theory,
resources.
man.
Look what he said. I do got the resources. So you think your mission is to take care of a bitch? Is that what you think your
What
mission
he's
is?
missing is bitches. What he's missing is bitches. And let me tell this caller something right now. Do you know that you can meet your wife at 25, but not actually give her the title until 35?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, you could have your wife been in the rotation for 10 years already.
Right.
And then you've been grooming her while not giving her the full commitment just yet. Just like an employee, you don't just give them president of the company. They got to
Right.
work their way up so they can become seasoned to be able to maintain that position. Okay, so real talk, a man with game is always looking for a wife. That doesn't mean he wants one. His radar is always open to, okay, she could be a wife. She's showing me promise. She's showing me skill. She's showing me the ability to adhere to what I'm saying. So I have a spot for her potentially. I'm going to continue to groom her and coach her, but she may have a position at a later time. Okay, so really, all men should have it should always have the consideration for a wife in his mind at all times. That doesn't mean that you're upgrading them right away. It just means that you could have a girl around for 10 years that you've always seen promise. You've seen promise, you've seen trust, loyalty, respect, honor. You've seen all that, but you didn't actually give her the actual title until you were 35.
All the while, you have options. And that's the problem with a lot of guys, caller, and I'm not saying this is you. A lot of guys don't have options. That's why a lot of these callers, they'll call up and they'll be like, well, I'm having trouble with this one woman. And it's like, of course you are, because she's the only woman. My thing is, when you have options, you can literally compare and contrast them. You know what I'm saying? And be like, all right, based on what I want, it don't matter what the woman is doing per se. Based on what I want and what I need for the woman to bring, I can tell that this chick is number one. This chick is number two. This chick is number three. Now the number three chick can jump up to number one because the number one chick can turn out to be inconsistent. So when you have options and you can levy your options, you're gonna make better decisions. But you have a lot of guys, they'll fall in love with how the woman looks. They'll fall in love with her ass. They'll fall in love with her body. They'll fall in love with the fact that her pussy is tight. They'll worry about all that superficial, shallow shit that really don't make a bitch a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? They fall in love with that bullshit. And then the women who are really, because you can have a chick, and I don't like the scale of 1 to 10. I think it's bullshit. But let's say for the sake of argument, you will have a chick that's a 9 that really ain't doing shit for you, but another chick is a 6. But because your boys think the bitch that's a 9 is bad, you'll select her over the 6 because you worry about what everybody else think, what you got on your arm. Because most guys think like that.
Right. Even when companies hire, they think, all right, we could promote within, or we can go to the outside to promote.
Right.
Okay, so then they'd start doing interviewing. They interview someone from the outside, a competing company, a competing business, or they have talent within, and then they just promote within. So a man with leadership and options is always thinking like this. And here's another thing: you don't have to tell a woman you're actively looking for a wife to be qualifying women to be a wife. You just observe, give instructions, watch their responses. Are they doing it? Are they happily doing it? Are they like whistling while they work? Not actually, but they could be. But are they pleasantly doing the assignment? You don't have to tell her, well, right now I'm studying you to be a wife. You just know you're doing that.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah, caller.
Yeah, I think that's key. I think out of all the advice given today,
Caller, the bottom line is, trying to find somebody to be a wife is a serious matter. And I would suggest that you get with one of us. Go to realgamenotheory.com, get with one of us. And so you can really get some coaching. Because if at this late stage in the game, if you still feel like you need some type of direction, then you probably really, really do more than you even think. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get with one of us, really get some coaching to make sure, you're making the right decisions for yourself and, to get yourself in position where you can actually be the type of man that can be a husband to a woman.
And you should be able to afford it at this age. And if you can't, then the last thing you should be looking at is a wife.
Facts.
No, I mean, that's all good. The money isn't an issue, but I appreciate the
What
advice.
you do.
All right. Well, when we get that invoice.
Yeah, for real.
Calling in the show and sharing your story. We appreciate you, man. All right. We could probably get to these questions because no more calls right now.
All right, got a few. All right, let me grab. Here's one. I just pop one up.
It's how to deal with people or females saying you are a narcissist or in love with yourself as it's a bad thing.
I agree with him. I'm like, you're damn right. I'm a narcissist. I am. I'm arrogant as fuck. And I know what I
I
want.
do pat myself on the back a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a narcissist, but I have narcissist traits.
Every human being is narcissistic, in my opinion. Some are worse than others, but every human being has been conditioned to have narcissistic tendencies. Some are just worse than others.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. And it's a degree. That's why I say I have traits. It's a degree. Because I've been called a narcissist, and I thought about it, and I'm like, well, it does kind of make sense. I may have been called.
Oh, this that chick that called her.
That's a chick. Yeah, that's her chick.
Yeah, she called up earlier.
Church girl. All right, okay.
And,
that was her picture?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
And the girl working there always smiling and open small. With me? Is she?
That's her. Look, gentlemen. These niggas do the same shit. Do y'all know women who work in the service industry, customer service industry?
They're gonna smile.
To be friendly with you because, especially if she can possibly get tips, she might even flirt with you and make you think you can fuck because she wants that tip.
Yeah, that's why. That's
relying on that, man.
But they're like customer service are like strippers. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to make you feel a way before you can come back.
We got a call if y'all want to.
Let's take the call real quick.
All right, 646. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Oh, daddy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I wanted to say to that last question, I believe, I understand the service industry and they just being nice, but I'm thinking I don't give a fuck what her motivation is and what she's doing. Only thing that matters to me is if I want to put my bid in.
Right.
So in my opinion, you shouldn't really let anything influence you on whether or not you should put your bid in. You understand? Maybe at work because you don't want to, you don't want to be doing too many things where you get your money at. But if this is a situation, it's a fucking Starbucks. And if she's cute enough, nigga, put your bid in if that's how you feel. Like, if that's what you want to do it. Like, I believe a big part of what's going on these days that a lot of guys miss, and the reason why they have so many elementary questions is that they are not putting themselves first. They put what the bitch is doing first. Like, oh, is she being friendly with me or should I put my bid in? Nigga, what do you want to do?
Right, exactly.
I don't give a fuck if she's smiling, even if I'm at the strip club and I know this bitch is just dancing on me because I gave her a 20. The bottom line is if I want to ask what she's doing next Friday night, I'm gonna do that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what's going on. This is my world. This is what I'm doing. I'm not gonna let anything influence my decision making when it comes to these hoes. You feel me?
But it ain't that. What they're really asking for, hey guys, do y'all think this is a real choosing signal? Because I want to approach her, but if it's not a real choosing signal, then that increases the odds I might get rejected. So if y'all give me some advice, then I don't know where to go with it.
Right.
That's what it really is.
Right.
But the thing is that a lot of these guys, they're so thirsty for for something to happen with a woman that they turn anything into the quote unquote choosing signal.
Facts. There it is. There it is.
It makes no sense.
If you go into a restaurant and there's a greeter at the door, you don't say, hey, man, the chick was nice to me when I walked in. She said hello. Like, she's supposed to greet you, fam. She's supposed to.
Right. It's crazy. This guy's insane. So this one says,
a lot of times, too, a lot of men are not used to being treated that way.
That's
right. I think that's different. You know what I mean? When you're used to being treated that way, then it comes normal for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
And when you're used to treated that way, you won't accept any other type of treatment.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
The bar has been raised as the far. See, and this is why all of us can say when y'all call up with all these different tales of disrespect, we looking at you like, what? Because the bar has been raised for us where we don't accept nothing less than the best.
Right.
As far as treatment from women.
Right.
I got it.
All right.
I half the time I don't even want to give no free game out. To be honest, I don't want to. It bothers the fuck out of me to make a YouTube video now. I'm like, I don't even want to give them this shit. I don't. I'm being honest, man. I'm being true to myself. I'm like, because I got my eyes set on the big picture. So I'm like, all right, if I give these, I'm always weighing it out. Give this shit for free. All right, I hit that algorithm again. All right, cool. Like I'm always weighing it out, but I really don't want to give y'all shit for free.
I was talking to 50-year-old Steve, and I had the same type of situation. Man, fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
we got a call. Here we go. 832. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. What's up with you?
So I'm kind of in a weird spot. I'm 25. I'm a young professional. I'm a commercial diver, and I'm making like decent money or whatever.
You've already lost.
I can't pull white women.
Okay,
like
but
I
sir,
can like anything else. Like
okay,
I'm
sir.
getting the bottom
All
of
right,
the
sir.
barrel.
Why do I say you already lost?
I'm pretty fit.
Sir, I don't give a. Why do I tell you already lost? Why am I telling you already lost?
Motherfucker's telling us he's doing burpees and shit.
Why are you telling us all your fucking stats, man? Your fucking stats don't show you ain't shit. Why the fuck are you telling us how much you make, what you do for a living, all that other shit? This is why you lose with women, because you leading with your motherfucking wallet.
Let me ask the caller this. Because he mentioned white women. So are you? I don't want to make an assumption. I mean, you sound like you're white. I don't know. Are you white?
Yeah. I'm a white.
Caller. First of all, if you are a white man, you can pull white women, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Not like this.
First of all, hold on.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If you are any race, you can pull a white woman. Come on, man.
Let's think about this logically. Whatever race you are, you're always full of women with big motherfuckers.
Yeah, them white girls are easy, man.
Hey, bro. It's more of them too. They make up 72% of the country.
Oh man,
motherfucker, like they're all over the place. There's no reason why the numbers are in your favor with white women. Now if you was like a mid-eastern woman or something, man, you got to go find them. They ain't walking in motherfucking Montana.
Right. What's the issue, though? What's the question, caller? What's the question, real quick? Because what's the question?
I don't know. It's just like sometimes, like when I'm on vacations and stuff, like I pull women easily, right? But whenever I get back home to my area, like
Where do you live at?
I'm not attracting them here.
Most women on vacation want to fuck though.
Vacation is a mark. They know he got money.
Where do you live at?
I just moved to Oregon, so now I'm in like the whitest area on the planet.
Ain't nothing but white bitches in Oregon.
Right. And you still can't pull a
white bitches in Oregon. What the fuck you talking about?
Hold on, caller.
Hey, caller, you don't got bangs, do you? You ain't got bangs, right?
No, caller.
You don't got like that hair that you flip up and shit.
What is your method? How do you try to pull women? Let's go through that. What's your method?
Right.
Well, generally, like whether I'll go out with my boys,
No. I'll be the chick. Okay, I'm sitting at the bar drinking. Go ahead and approach the one. I'm at the bar drinking. What do you say?
Steve, the wig you used to have. What's the wig at, bro?
I had the wig with me. All right, go ahead. Hold on. I have the wig with me. So you see a woman. What you gonna say? She's at the bar. What you gonna say?
I don't know. It depends. Just kind of like got her up, I guess. Just fucking. Usually they like give me a look.
No, motherfucker. I'm at the woman.
They give me a look. You're losing.
She's at the bar. What are you saying to her? You see her at the bar. Walk up and let's hear what you say. What are you gonna say to her?
I mean, shit. I don't know what to say. I mean, really, I say
that's the problem. Real game, no theory.
It's not the women. It's not the women. It's you. It's like. It would be like a black man.
I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Black women don't want me. I would look at them and be like, the first woman that should want you should be a black woman.
Wait, caller, where do you go on vacation to get these women?
DR.
Well, like all over the Caribbean, Europe, Asia.
You're a mark. Yeah, they see
man. You sound like a grown-up Macaulay Culkin, bro. That's what you sound like.
Wait, are you paying for the pussy?
And probably look like him too. You probably look like a 40-year-old, 30-year-old Macaulay.
He
bro.
literally is home alone. He literally is.
He rides a skateboard to work and shit. You riding a fucking skateboard to work?
I say that because it's got to be your image, it's your voice, it's everything.
Spraying Axe on yourself instead of putting deodorant on.
Like you put a helmet on when you ride your bike.
Real quick, caller, put your IG in the chat. Put your
Right.
IG in the chat.
Do you pay for these women when you're on vacation?
No, but that's what's happening. Like I'm getting on Tinder and I'm just getting prostitutes hitting me up a lot and shit.
Because you're a mark, but you don't even know what to say to a woman. What are you saying to the woman, man? You see a woman at a bar or at Starbucks. Okay, Starbucks. What are you saying?
I don't have a method. I just kind of make it up on the fly. You know what I mean? Depending on like how she's dressed, I might like compliment.
You gotta have game in order to make stuff up on the fly.
Oh my God!
You gotta know it in your head.
Caller.
You should be approaching that woman like you're doing her a favor.
You know what you do? Hi, my name is Philip. I scuba dive. I got money. I'm from Princeton.
Hold on, keep this on here.
Because I see this is what killing me, caller. I don't know if you trolling, because to me,
No, he's not trolling. He's telling the truth. I could tell. Yeah,
she basically the comments right there says it all, dog. She
this dude got a bowl haircut. He got a bowl haircut. I'm telling you right now, he's got a bowl haircut. No facial hair.
What coach you call her? What coach are you follow? What coach are you coaching under?
I can get whatever I want from him. It's so easy.
Well,
No challenge. Who is she talking about?
Shea Duke
Somebody's
Jackson
calling.
for years, and Coach EO for like maybe the last year.
Yeah, you haven't hired me yet? What the fuck you doing?
He's just been listening to free videos.
You've been listening to free videos.
Yeah, bro, you ain't gonna make it unless you get some detailed coaching, man. I imagine it's an image problem, it's a mindset problem, number one. But it's just no personality. Your look is whack. You probably walk dumpy. I mean, I already can see you, man. I can see you right now.
Caller. Let me give you some practical game just to start with. Now, there was something interesting that you said to me when you first called in. You said that you're a commercial diver, right?
Right.
Now that means you do scuba, you go underwater and shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now do you know how interesting that is? Because not many men are actually professional scuba divers. So you can tell a bitch how deep you get and how you splash around in the water, and you can talk about so much different shit on that level.
Yeah.
But you don't do that because you don't have
fire right there.
Like you go up to a chick and be like, "Hey, how you doing? I bet you will never guess my profession." And she'd be like, "What? A doctor? A lawyer?" And you'd be like, "Nah, bitch, I get deep in the water." Understand?
That's that sexual innuendo shit.
I submerge myself with wetness.
To get you to the ice and to get there and to get her to start talking about sex easily. But you have to game. You have to get with one of us on realgamenotheory.com, bro. You really have to.
I don't know. He can say, "I literally hit the bottom." I hit the bottom.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I hit the bottom of that ocean, and then sometimes I wear a wetsuit, sometimes I don't.
Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, right.
Right. And hold on, didn't he say that he make a lot of money? Good money?
Yeah.
Hold on,
but you don't make you invest in yourself.
Hold on. You make good money, right?
Yeah, like
okay, good. Now you can hit up one of us for coaching.
Right.
Yeah.
Waiting too long.
You're like a vegan sandwich, all the lettuce with no meat.
Or you can be like, I'm living like a modern day Jacques Cousteau. I can hit the wetness and not take a breath, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, go invest in some meat, man. You know what I mean? You need some
Hey,
game.
don't pull out your credit cards in front of women, bro. That's probably they probably look at it to see what kind of credit cards you got. And then they see you as a mark. They're like, oh, he got American Express. Probably got $25,000 limit on it. He'll buy me some shit.
It's over.
Real talk, man. I look at a woman's credit cards. I'm like, okay, she got about a 600 credit score. That Capital One is introductory level right there. Real talk.
It's a secured card.
Prepaid. That's a prepaid card right there.
Secured line of credit and shit. She got a rush card and shit too.
All right, well, hold on. Shout out to Merciless Reese L. Black with the 1999 super chat. He says,
"It's good, bro.
You doing a Bay Area drive-by on the plate for RGNT Pentecostal, Second Baptist, Methodist, Lutheran, non-denominational church." Okay.
Hey, Bay Area, baby. We in the house, man. Hey, we out here, huh? We out here, man.
Caller, listen. Get with one of us for some coaching, bro, because you kind of need it. How old are you again?
25.
25. Now is a good time for you to really get some coaching so you can get into your 30s already up on game. You understand what I'm saying? So get with one of us. But here's what I would tell you, just as a starting point, you need to start looking at yourself and figuring out the things that are special to you, and let that be the lead of your conversation, because you're the one that's special, bro. You're giving a woman the opportunity to get with something that's special. You understand? That's the type of mindset you have to have. But then you're not going to really understand that until you get some coaching. So get with us at realgameno3.com. We appreciate you calling the show, and you take it easy, and make sure you double check your equipment, because you don't want to be drowning underwater. You feel me? Take it easy.
And stay off them skateboards, man. Stay off them skateboards.
All right, we got 386. 38. All right, go ahead.
Let me know it with the 10 pound or euro.
You keep asking the same fucking question.
He says I told. So he would ask this question.
No, it's just that he is. Go ahead and answer. Let's answer this.
No, I got a problem with the picture, man.
Why you tell the chick to pick a movie? Y'all niggas, bro. Okay, so I told the chick to pick a movie and buy tickets to test. If she would spend money on me, she would spend it. You organize, I was spending. I'm organizing by telling you to get the tickets. This is a good response. No,
you told her I want to see Spider-Man. Get the tickets, please.
Look at the emoji. Look at the picture.
Yeah, what is that?
Yo, we got a call real quick.
I tell you, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Hold on, real quick. Let me say this about the last caller. Okay, and this goes for anybody that's listening. He said he was a commercial scuba diver. Everyone has something unique about him. Do you know how many unique conversations he can have with females based on what he do? He's not taking advantage of that shit.
Right. That's exactly.
Problem is he ain't gonna say it right. Problem is he ain't gonna say it right.
Shout out to No Lid for the 10 euro super chat as well.
Yeah, but you're picking up No Lid.
Brother, you got to pick the movie. Make her pay for it, but you still pick the movie. And 386.
The caller was probably wearing Birkenstocks too.
386. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Like a Swatch watch on and shit.
We know the type, E. Out here, ashy toes in Birkenstocks.
Some old ass white tighties.
386. What's up with you, bro?
With piss stains. Go ahead.
All right, listen, bro. You got to speak up, man. We can't hear you, man. Hello?
This dude, he good?
Dude, where you good? What the fuck is up?
I swear to God, some of these dudes be having girlfriends and they be hiding in the closet and shit, trying to talk to us and shit.
Yo,
don't hear.
Hello,
bro. Come on, man.
Jiggle your phone. Jiggle it.
Yeah, that motherfucker got his phone taken right there.
It's really sad how men communicate today.
Motherfucker took his phone, walked in and snatched his phone.
Look, we already passed the 2 hour mark. Unless y'all want to get to some more of these questions,
yeah, let's roll out of here.
It's time to roll.
We good.
All right, guys. Well, hey, we will see y'all guys next Sunday. Real Game No Theory, man. We out this bitch, man.